Hello, Jono from the French Wine Centre here. Now I'm just having a glass of wine on top of the hill at home in Kaipo. I've just been putting together the March pre-arrival 2022 and it's quite an exciting offering. So I thought that I would just give a quick little rundown. The first producer that we're offering is Domaine Lucie Thieblemont, who is a beautiful little Cremant de Bourgogne from just outside of Chablis. It's a Blanc de Noir, so 100% Pinot Noir from very old vines, and she makes magnificent, not only fizz, but wine. It's truly special. We've gone very long on it, longer than we usually would with most products, but it's definitely worthy of your attention, and I'm expecting many people to get a couple of bottles and then realise just how good it is and stock up their fridges. So we definitely want some of that hanging around for Christmas time, so that's why we've gone so long. Now the next producer that we're offering is Domaine de la Bongran. Now Domaine de la Bongran is an incredibly famous domain based in the Macanais in the village of Vire, or more in particular Quentin. Now William Kelly states it as one of his favourite wineries on earth, and he also states it as one of Burgundy's greatest wines. Now that's not the Macanais' greatest wines, that is Burgundy's greatest wines. And they're incredibly known for their longevity. They're made in a similar style to, say, DRC Montrachet, where they encourage a little bit of ripeness, a little bit of, say, botrytis in some years at the end, but they're incredibly light on their feet with this lovely salinity. We've put up lots and lots of text on these wines, so if there's one thing that you actually read and look at in this pre-arrival offer, that would be it. The reviews are nothing short of incredible, particularly for the price. Now, the next producer is Domaine Michel Niellon from Chassagne Montrachet, which is our most popular, alongside CLF probably, producer. So, although they do a lovely Chassagne Montrachet Rouge, there's Chassagne Bourgogne Blanc, Chassagne Montrachet, Clos de la Maltois, Chenavot, Champagne, Clos de la Saint-Jean, Le Chaumet, Clos de la Truffière, and of course there's Chevalier Montrachet that we get 12 bottles, which sells out usually within the sort of first day or two. These are incredible wines. Now, they came into Australia once in the late 90s, I believe, and they were never paid, so they boycotted Australia for a bit, hence why we haven't seen them. They've gone off the radar, but they are a cult producer, and in America and the UK and the likes, they're saying it was equal with Domaine Ramonet of Chassagne Montrachet. Now the next producer we bring in, I'm actually having a glass of right now, is Chateau de Bonnezeaux. Now Bonnezeaux is a sweet winemaking region in the Loire Valley, which utilises the grape variety Chenin Blanc. However, Chateau de Bonnezeaux, you'll notice all their wines are Vin de France. Now that's because they make a dry example. They're incredibly mineral. Now, this is a bottle of 2019, not 2020 that we're bringing in. Now, I went to their Chateau, Domaine, whatever you'd like to call it, a couple of years ago, and tried to get an allocation straight away, and they said, no, you'll just have to wait. In the meantime, someone else has picked them up, so they are in the marketplace at the moment, but they're snapped up incredibly quickly. I drove around France, so when I went and tasted there, we tasted out of tank, and they didn't have one bottle in the cellar. Not a cellar program, nothing at all. So I spent the next 7 weeks trying to find bottles as I could, and I found one. So these wines are not for, I wouldn't say traditionalists, because I think that everyone should try them because they truly are unique. They've been coined the term unicorn wines because they truly are rare and very special, very unique. They're big and rich on the nose and salty and saline on the palate. Now, when you first open it, they look a little bit disjointed, but when you let them go, they come together beautifully, and they truly are a unique wine. That's why they get that status unicorn. We've got bugger all bottles. The largest cuvee we're bringing in is 108 bottles, and then the rest are sort of 24 and 36. Incredibly well priced. I wouldn't say buy a dozen each if you're a classic Burgundian lover, like most of our client base is, but I'll definitely suggest that get a bottle because it truly is special. you know, you're not going to stop drinking Chevalier Montrachet and only drink dry wines from Bonnezeaux, but it is definitely worth it. Now, after that, we have Domaine. Frederic Berne, or Freddie Berne, as I like to say. He's a genuinely beautiful human being, very gentle soul, very gentle man, but with a lot of direction and drive. So we've been bringing him in since his first vintage, and he's going from strength to strength. He is based in Lontany, which will be the 11th cru of Beaujolais. So there's 10 currently. So the likes of Chablis and Bourgogne and Moulin-à-Vent, etc. And not only will it become the 11th, and it will, it's on track, it'll be 100% organic. And his wines are beautiful. They truly are. And great value. Beaujolais gone up a little bit in price, but still in the scheme of things, it's very good. Now that's a red that you can drink every night. I'm going to finish this before cooking something on the barbecue. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a little mixed grill, who knows. But yeah, all the best, and any questions, please get in touch. The offer will be open from the 15th of March and it will close on the 25th. We expect this to be extremely popular, and I encourage everyone to not only get the staples, which would be Domaine de la Bongran, which is a no-brainer, and Michel Niellon. I would suggest to also try some Chateau de Bonnezeaux, even if you don't like Chenin Blanc. Just a bottle. Make the 12th or 24th bottle of your couple of mixed dozen or mixed dozen Burgundy to be something different. And I would definitely suggest to go long on the Cremant. It truly is beautiful, and also the Domaine de la Bongran. It's, you know, arguably one of the most long-lived wines of Burgundy. So for the price that it is, and I recommend everyone to go online and see what the price is. It's that's not a salesman tactic. That's me looking after you as a Venice friend. Righto, all the best, and thank you very much.